This is The Attic in Buffalo. Episode 6. With featured musicians, the Trews. Featured DJ, Mavin. Featured comedian, Jameel Key. Featured poet, Dana Ingebretson. Featured artist, Joe Ski. With Hot Garbage Comedy. And your host, Big Tim Kellems.
What's up, everyone? My name is Big Tim, and welcome to The Attic in Buffalo, a show that spotlights the talents and creativity of musicians, comedians, poets, and artists of all kinds. Now, Buffalo is a major producer of creative people, and it's a city that has a lot to offer. So with that being said, the featured DJ on this episode is Mavin. Our featured musicians hail from the Great White North, Toronto, Ontario to be exact. The Attic in Buffalo teamed up with After Dark Entertainment and 103.3 The Edge to bring you this special performance. Live from the Edge Broadcast Studios, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the Trews.
Shake my faith and break the
Buffalo, When I first saw you, your streets unfolded to me just like I'd seen in the brochures. When I walked into your churches and heard apologies made on your behalf, I felt for you. A city seeking sanctuary from residents who weren't sure if they had your back. And when we first met, you really threw me. I GPS'd everything from Wegmans to SUNY UB, stared at your geographics, trying to map out what happens between the 1 and the 290. I was always getting lost. But then, you always found me. And at first we weren't sure how we felt about each other, so we squared off in debate about your Niagara Falls claims over rounds of Labatt Blue until I realized that you were a cheap date. But you always listened and had extra time, so your street slowly folded me into this life. Main slicing your underbelly, exposing disparities that are ugly hidden passageways and streetlights synchronized against the time of my schedule. But heading north by the 190, you really get me. Art Deco and majestic, ballpark, city hall, Pearl Franklin streets thick. And when the sun throws diamonds off the water, I'm courtside royalty, sitting Queen City's daughter. Buffalo, did anyone ever say you look good in blue collar? That rust belt just ties everything together. In fact, it makes you stand taller, tucking your torso between two bodies of water. See, you've been teaching me. I came to you with plans of how we were going to get from point A to point B and make the past because I was tired of it haunting me, but no. You've been all exposed, brick, and vulnerable. Canals, open waterways leading to skeletons and grainy images of your past that you aren't afraid to hide or close off or fix up so that we all think you have it together. We know better. You harbor dirty secrets in unkempt neighborhoods. Your best places are always under construction. You are both past and present, buildings giving testament to where you have been in segregated neighborhoods shouting in unison that this is our time to move forward. You have no city walls, no shiny skyline to defend you from the cynics or to hide your broken down alleyways, patchwork population, city of transplants and replants, and those with deep roots and rings to show proof. They'll be faithful to you. So keep swallowing your pride. Don't succumb to getting gentrified like all the rest, because your rough spots are working away at my tough skin. Your dive bars have me looking deeper, and when the snow comes up at you over the water, you are confidence in the face of a cold shoulder. When your buildings cast darker shadows of who you should be, you shine the city of light, 250,000 monument not to be taken lightly.
Woo! Yeah!
Glad we did this.
Yeah, me too. It's been too long.
What is going on?
Hey, dude.
Yeah, man.
What's
What's
up,
happening?
man?
What's going on,
What's
Val? Good to see you. But you know what we gotta do? We gotta get a little group photo right now. It's time. Oh, that's gold.
Cool.
That's gold right there.
Yeah, man. I mean, things have been so crazy with the kids and everything, but it's
Hey
just...
guys, I'm gonna post this photo, right? And I'm thinking of putting chilling with the boys. What do you think about that?
That's
huh?
cool, whatever you want to do.
But like, I just feel like I don't have any more time to myself.
Guys. But that's boys with a Z, all
We
right?
got it,
Not an
yeah.
S, a Z. Boys.
Yeah, it's cool. Boys.
We're like super hardcore.
I think we're kind of older than...
We're the boys.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna post that underneath the post. I'm just gonna keep on like leaving comments.
You've been doing a lot of
Oh, yeah.
Facebooking?
I've been doing a ton of Facebooking, man. A ton.
So the other night, Kim and I are in bed, and she's like, I'm falling asleep. So I'm like, is it okay if I finish?
Oh yeah, that's good. All right, keep it going. Here we go. All right, okay, more. Okay.
cool.
No, Jace, like bigger. You're like ah ha. Like when you first told it, you gotta look
Right,
around.
right,
Okay,
right,
like
right.
ha ha. Tell the joke again, okay?
I don't feel like telling the
No,
joke.
tell it again. And here we'll put in a 4-way fist bump. Okay, here we go. All right, just say it one more time.
Kim and I were in bed, and she said she was sleepy, and I said, can I still finish?
Yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah. Oh, good.
So yeah, man, out of shape, bro. I really need to get a bike or something, man. I started sweating while riding the train the other day.
Oh, that is good. Oh man, I'm gonna tweet that. You started sweating riding the train the other day because I'm out of shape.
Thank you for saying that out loud.
Oh, my aunt just hashtag you need some exercise. My buddy Greg, Hashtag your friend sounds like a fat. Whoa, whoa.
That's a little mean.
Coming at pretty hard, huh?
Totally.
Oh, my good friend who follows me, Dr. Phil, chiming in.
Bullshit. Dr. Phil does not follow you.
Yes, he does, James.
The Dr. Phil.
The Dr. Phil Jacoby, my neighbor.
That makes more sense.
Okay, of 20 years that I grew up with.
But when you say Dr. Phil, it implies that it's the Dr. Phil.
Yeah, to me, the Dr. Phil to me.
Well, seems like we're a little tense up here. Maybe for old time's
Oh,
sake.
man.
All right, yeah.
That is my man. You know, I'm not gonna
Right.
like just yet.
Yeah.
What the f*** are you doing?
Yeah, and post on Facebook. Hey, mind if I tag you guys? Because it's really,
Yes.
really nice. Okay.
Do not
Do
tag
not
us.
tag
All
me,
right,
man.
the boys on the roof smoking a blunt. Hashtag
posting that?
illegal.
What the heck, man? You can't do that.
You agreed to this. It's Facebook. We want to share everything.
We did
right?
not agree to this.
We did when we signed up the terms of agreement on Facebook.
Listen, you are not Facebook.
We're all Facebook. Everybody.
John, I'm gonna need you to take that photo down.
I can't do that. Okay.
Give me your phone. Give me
What?
your phone.
Hey.
His phone. There you go.
Thank
Let's
you.
just relax. God, can we just hang out, please? Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Let's
come
just
on,
hang.
Sure.
I was just thinking about that time we were at the creek in high school.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
The cops showed up.
I was so drunk.
Got out of there, man.
Dude, what the heck, man? It's a tape recorder?
Why?
Where'd you get
Why?
a tape recorder?
I just want to record everything, document it in case we say something funny. I don't want to miss anything.
Dude, what is your problem, man? Huh?
Okay.
What? It's just that, like, we're just trying to hang out. I just want to catch up with my friends, and he wants to take pictures. He wants to post stuff to Facebook. He wants to tweet. I just want to hang out with my friends. That's all I want to do. What is that? A notebook? Yeah. Are you serious?
Well then, I'm going to put this on YouTube.
Yes.
Check this out, man.
Tag me!
Don't tag him.
Do it!
Don't.
Woo! Hello, how y'all doing? Good. Yeah, it's cool in here. I like this. It's very cool. And you know, brothers, we love to look cool. You know, we all about the cool thing. And I realize you can't look cool when you drive a piece of shit car. I noticed that because you always driving with both hands, listening for shit. Like, what is that sound? I hear thumping. You know, turn your music down. You can't look cool driving a piece of shit car. And I drive a piece of shit car. I drive a 02 Ford Escape. When I bought the car, it had 180,000 miles on it. One of the doors didn't open. Now I got an accident. The other door don't open. It's an 02 no escape. That's what the fuck I'm driving. I got to get out my car to put it in park. Figure that out. You know what I mean? I actually had a guy compliment me on the car, though. A guy came up to me. He was like, yo, man, your beats is banging. What kind of speakers you got in there? They really loud. I can hear you all the way down the block. And I had to explain to the guy I didn't have a radio. That was just a bad muffler and engine noise. You know what I mean? It should be banging, though, you know? But I can't complain. I'm not on the bus. Because I rode the bus for 2 weeks. And the only thing I learned from riding the bus is all pretty people drive cars. That's what I learned from riding the bus. I always thought, like, the bus driver was going to turn around and be the crypt keeper, like, Tales from the Crypt, and take us all to hell every time I rode the bus. You know? But you know what? It's better than walking, too, because I remember being a teenager, and I worked a job where I didn't get out to 2 in the morning, you know, at night, and there was a blizzard going on. I had to walk an hour and a half home. Like, if I had Facebook back then, my whole page would have been FML, because I was fucking hating my life that day, you know what I mean? And when I was walking, a stranger pulled up right next to me. He was like, hey, man, you need a ride? And I looked at the guy, and I looked forward. I was like, fuck it, this is a rape and I'm going to have to be taken. You know what I mean? I'm frozen. I ain't going to feel anything, you know. Just cuddle me, warm me up. We'll figure this out, you know. And I'll be honest with y'all. It was because it was a black dude. If it was a white dude, I wouldn't have gotten in the car. I'm sorry. A white guy picking up a black dude at 2 in the morning, pretty sure he would have been wearing my face later. You know what I mean? Wearing my balls as earrings, because that shit don't happen. Because when I was walking, it was white people passing me at 30 miles per hour, and I could hear their doors locking. You know what I mean? It's true. It's true shit. I always realized, I was thinking this, you always know you in the hood, not just by what's going on, by the name of stores. Because black people, we always try to be too creative with our store names. You know what I mean? Like it would be a barber shop, and it'd be called Cut Your Ass. In a good way, you know? Or it'd be a barber shop, it'd be called Get Faded, but the logo be a pair of clippers smoking weed on it or some shit. Or we have like a restaurant with 2 foods that don't go together. It'd be Leon Taco Meat and Lobster Tails. You'd be like, what is the goal here? I don't get it. You know, another thing we got a lot in the black neighborhoods is Arabian stores, you know. They the exact opposite. They don't give a fuck what they call their place. You see an Arabian store in the corner in the hood, it be called Food and Things. You drive the street, you see another one, it be Food and Things 2. And then you drive further, it be Food and Things Strikes Back. You be like, what are these, movie sequels? I don't. It was a guy when I was a kid at my corner store, he had an extra thumb. And he always said it was a gift from God. I was like, well, God gave some fucked up gifts because I didn't see the benefit. It wasn't like he could scratch things better, you know, grab things with a stronger grip, or even help him with the lady. Like, hey, girl, you want some of this gift from God? Come on, get some of this. Nah, it was just a Vienna sausage in the middle of his palm dangling on a little piece of skin. And the only reason you knew it was a finger is because God put a fingernail on it. That's the only reason. And it didn't bother me that he had the extra thumb. It always bothered me whenever you bought something, he would always give you change with the extra thumb hand. That's what he would like, here you go. Oh, shit, it tickled me. Oh, my God. You know what? Keep the change. That candy bar was worth $20 for you not to touch me with that again. It was like he finger banged my soul, people. My soul. You know what's the hoodest place? Walmart. Any Walmart people here? No? All high-class Target? Yeah. Yes. Walmart, like, you could build a Walmart away from the scary hood redneck people, but you can't keep the scary hood redneck people out the Walmart. If you build it, they will come. You know what I mean? You could put a Walmart in the middle of the forest and you hear that bus. You be like, how they find us? We don't even got any roads. What is this? And Walmart know what they dealing with. They know because they don't even put stuff neat on the wall. You know, they just throw shit in bins. Like, here, you animals, have at it. Have fun. I can't even buy a Blu-ray movie at Walmart without looking like a homeless guy looking for bottles in the trash. I'm like, oh, shit, Blade 2, it's my lucky day, you know? And why when you leave in Walmart, they got the wall of missing people? They probably was last seen at Walmart. If anything, you showing a bunch of pictures to the suspects so they can admire their work. Like, oh, I made it to the second wall. I had a good week. Thank you, Walmart. All right, thank you very much.
Under the sun, under the sun. Who are the lucky ones under the sun, under the sun? You are the lucky one under the sun, under the sun. You are the lucky one under the sun. Whoa.
He dropped me off last night. Said, baby, I'm sorry, but this thing isn't working. I mean, I love you, it's just you're always flirting. With baking and frying, chopping and stirring, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and repeated helpings and servings. So I acknowledged the problem. I told him, some people eat to live, but I live for food. The way that Ray Charles and Billie Holiday, well, they live for the blues. And Anna Wintour likely lives for new shoes. I wake up in the morning to a new dream of food. I told him, he might be the apple of my eye, but if our culinary cravings don't jive, I'm gonna have to turn over to my first love, sizzling on the burner. So he and I, our cherry jubilee went up in flambés, and it was sticky, but I get it. I mean, you can't sing a double praise. You either rise to the occasion or reduce to a demi-glaze. And I know I can be saucy, but it was time we parted ways. Since the split, I have felt the loss, but fear not, I have no need for salivation. As a holy roller who's faithfully witnessed dates wrapped in bacon and butter-dipped crustaceans, my heart may lean toward empty, but my stomach is not vacant. See, I was in love with a cobbler until he clogged my heart. I asked, artichoke holds raisin enough to get some peas and a fresh start? See, now the stakes are high, and he can be a po' boy, but I need a rare find. I won't accept cat calls or be someone's street meat or stroke an ego in his clutches, already supersized. Besides, I'd never sell myself for $1, so holla if you think you could be Le Monde to dance the merengue, to twirl spaghetti into trendy taste buds, or to sashay to the beats of sriracha, bachata, frittata. If you're the impasta, come to float me away. Well, get off your couch potato and pick me up on your scallion. Your reward will be my love served up like pork medallions. Just baguette upon me your whole grain revolution. If you're into frying up some fusion, call me. We'll take our love leftovers and get to reusing. Thank you. Woo!
Please dance.
I'd say my art's a mix of doodles and cosmic inspiration. I try to take things that are relatable to life and just kind of push it to the next level with colors, thought, kind of like a little daydreaming in a way. Doodles with a pulse. And I'm an artist, bicyclist, and a label maker. I've been doodling and drawing on all my folders my whole life. My notes probably had more drawings on them than notes. I got my own computer from a relative, and I taught myself Photoshop. I eventually went to NCCC for digital media, where I perfected the craft of Photoshop and Illustrator. After that, I went to work at Guy's Sub Shop, making submarine sandwiches as a sandwich artist. I was given the opportunity to make a mural in the bathroom hallway, gave it a shot. So she gave me the opportunity to sell some of my artwork in the hallway. It's just kind of been rolling from there with my label and doing art shows and festivals. Typical day for Joski. I wake up, take a shower, make my coffee, listen to some morning tunes, go to Niagara Label, work the professional artwork for the day. Come home, if the weather's right, I'll go outside, I'll get a bike ride in, clear my mind, then I'll come home and, chill out, see where my art takes me. A lot of it is just taking a doodle or an inspiration or a sketch and just taking it to the next level, where I don't want it to just be a couple scratches on a page. Where I go to the canvas, I'll put those sketches roughly out there, and then I'll just fine tune it from there and see where it goes. Some of my inspirations come from other artists like anyone else. Salvador Dali, Jeff Soto, John Kilduff, people that weren't quite normal at their time but stuck with it, and now they're doing what they want or did what they want, and they were successful for it. It's a simple idea, but it takes you to a place where you don't even know if it's a dream, if it's real. I take a lot of stuff from my dreams, life experiences, traveling. I went across the country at one point, seen a lot of landscapes and different scenery, and I try to play on that as much as I can. I do a lot of work on canvas, but currently I'm working a lot with graphic design and digital design, making t-shirts and stickers on Redbubble and selling my shirts. I'm the artist Joski, and you are watching The Attic in Buffalo.
I'm a man of the people, just not these people. Who are these people? I'll be damned and damned if I know. Child, take heart, sister, rise up. We gotta get up. Who will have mercy on us? Don't know where we're gonna go. Don't know where we're gonna go. There ain't no way we're going home. There ain't no way we're going home. Don't know where we're gonna go. Don't know where we're gonna go. There ain't no way we're going home. There ain't no way we're going home. We're not where we should be, or where we could be. You called me crazy, it served me right, but it served us well. If you don't love me, my sweet Mary, promise to harm me, even if it drags us to hell. I don't know where we're gonna go. I don't know where we're gonna go. There ain't no way we're going home. There ain't no way we're going home. I don't know where we're gonna go. I don't know where we're gonna go. There ain't no way we're going home. There ain't no way we're going home. Thank you.